Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I am back to finish up my experience with Kamigawa and Dynasty. But before I go into that, I just wanted to note that you can basically get 100 free gems, or trade 1500 gold into 100 free gems. I'm just going to do the gem offer by paying 300 and getting 400, getting 100. And I just wanted you all to know that you can do that before I get right into it. Alright. So after that, we are going to go ahead and jump back into our Premier draft, and we are 1-1 with this Ninjas deck, and we only have 10 hours to go, so we're going to play out the whole thing tonight and see how far this blue-black deck can go. I think this one is a lot stronger thanks to the presence of the Network Disruptors and the Okiba Reckoner raids, and hopefully this one will be able to go a little bit better than the absolute trash fire 0-3 deck that I played in the last run. So, but one way or another, this is going to be it for me with this particular set, because in 10 hours we are going to be they're going to be releasing the Streets of New Capenna, and so I'm going to take a little time off to record, not live, a few of the different formats that are offered here for limited on Magic Arena, and we'll be back for more live plays on streaming. We're up against Metro Man. We're being matched up, so either they're doing badly or we're doing well. I'd like to think that we're doing well. Ooh, this is not terribly good, but you know what? I'm going to keep this anyways. I mean, if I can get in with the Moonstruck Hacker, I can get in with the Moonstruck Hacker. We're going first. They're on Reckoner, so that's an even better start for them. I'm going to play this tapped. Might as well. We get the Hacker down. Swing, maybe we'll trade. We'll see what my opponent's on. Okay, they're on black and white. Sure. We'll play a Swamp, and we'll play the Hacker. We could theoretically Rain of Truth. But I think I just offer this trade. If they hit me with the, what do you call it? Oh, they don't. Okay. Oh, yikes. That's bad. Well, now I don't know how we're going to get through this. If I play this on here, then that's not going to go well for me. They'll just trade it for the Nizumi Road Captain, which is not very good. They're absolutely going to block it one way or another, so I think I still have to play it, even though I'm just going to lose value on this. Yep. Target. Go. Attack. They're letting it through. You know what? Then I'm just gonna get this. Get the extra card draw. Draw a card. Sure. If I can get to 5, I can behold the unspeakable and hopefully settle things down a little. Maybe they'll remove my Moonstruck Hacker. I'm just glad they didn't have the Umezawa's Jite card. This is strong though. Oh, that's good. Alright, good for you. Good for you. That's a good play. Do I trade the Moonstruck Hacker? I think so, right? Can't specialist. So yeah, I'll offer this trade. I'm sure they'll take it, right? They don't want, yeah. And then I'm gonna behold next turn. So what do I want on the battlefield right now? I think I'll play one Moonstruck Hacker. Wait. I think I need at least one of these on the battlefield. Okay. Or do I want... Actually, let's Moonsnare Specialist. Bounce this to slow them down. You can pick that back up. It's fair. Hacker's not going to do it here. This can't punch through that, so I think I just play the Puzzle Maker and hold the Hacker duo on the Puzzle Maker attacks. We're not going to attack. We'll end the turn. Definitely think I hack. What did we exile? Oh, they exiled this with Repel the Vow. Alright. I mean, that's good too. I mean, we're being matched up against a Platinum player, so it's not like I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to do so well here. I just have to get lucky. They got some beef. That's good for them. Is there a 1-mana spell that can take out my Puzzle Maker? Probably not, right? Alright, if I draw a land, that's fine. We'll play this. And then we're going to attack with the Puzzle Maker. We'll Moon Circuit Hacker. So, Puzzle Maker attacks. We're going to... Yeah, I think we can keep that. That's fine. Keep this. They can't block. We're going to Moon Circuit Hacker. Yep. Ninjutsuing. Picking you up. We'll get the damage. Take the action and draw a card. Okay, we're not playing this now because we want to do this right now. And that'll reduce the damage that I'm taking this next turn. Oh, that's strong. Okay, they don't have both, though. Completion will keep. We don't want this. Okay. We'll play this. We can't tap two things down, right? Let's see. We can completion this to get rid of that. Tap down there. This, but I'm still not going to be able to punch through. So let's... So what we'll do is we'll get ready for the next thing. Play you. Bing. Play you. No. Play the Network Disruptor. And tap you down. And then we can't let this attack, so we're going to play this. Let's see. Mill 3, return a creature. I don't think that's worth it right now. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go to combat. We're not going to attack. I think we complete this while they're tapped out so that they can't do anything about it. So that does nothing. Okay. I mean, they have more damage potential on board, but I have them slightly more potential card advantage. I think that they can still wreck me, though. It's just a matter of... Okay, so they don't have the mana. Okay, interesting. I'll take this. I'm gonna hold this card so that our vision gets bigger. We're gonna go to combat. We'll attack with just the Disruptor. They can't block. Maybe they'll use removal. That's annoying. Sure. Play that. Okay. In which case, we'll get the Moonfolk going. We could theoretically do this and get a creature or planeswalker, but I don't think I have anything good enough. Then return a creature card. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can't return that. That's not a creature, that's an enchantment. Alright, well that's not coming back soon, so we might as well play out the land. Well, they're on black. I'm going to hold the land in case they play a virus beetle or something. We'd like to get Behold back, but that's not happening. Okay, Scrounger's fine. That I'm less concerned about, although they can get the 6 now, which is kind of annoying. That's going to hit. Okay. Okay, we'll go to blockers, and we will block you. Sure. We'll take 3. And we'll go ahead and do this now. And we will take this guy back, sure. Seems good. Okay, so now we have this. I think I want to just cast this, right? And then I can take any mana of any color. So we can rip out all the Master's Rebukes or the Okiba Reckoner raids. We'll cast this. Yeah. I think we want the Reckoner raids. That's just a lot of... I want this, right? They have the highest odds of having more of these, but I'm going to take this. And they don't have it in their hand. They don't have it in their library, but we can see what else they have. Do they have any more? No. Do they? Yeah. Okay, end search. Sure, we'll play this, and we'll play this out. Maybe I should have taken the removal. That's fine. Then we'll go to combat. We'll attack with you. They can't do much about that. We'll keep the Reckoner raid. And we will just go ahead and ninjutsu, picking you up. Get another Berserk attacker. Swing. Draw. We got that. We've got blockers. We've got... Oh, we're going to take 6 if they attack. Of course, that leaves me open to counterattack. They can Flame Discharge. Oh, they don't have the red mana. Okay. The Twist Embrace, shoot this. Okay. Okay. If they attack with both, then I have a means to get through. Okay. Okay, so they chose not to. We'll play the Swamp out. We'll play the Reckoner raid, sure. We'll play another Puzzle Maker. Now, oh, they're gonna try to, I guess they'll blast that. If I attack with everything, I'm gonna lose 3 things, right? And then Nizumi out, this for the 5 is probably not worth it. Let's see if we can get a bigger Alpha Strike going. I presume they'll Flame Discharge the Puzzle Maker out. That would, yeah, that would become bigger. But then they couldn't Flame Discharge the Puzzle Maker. Yeah, that's the correct play, I think, as well. The potential for me to do a whole lot of crazy is very high. And then that lets them fix for the red again. Okay, Visitor's good. But yeah, attacking makes them a little bit vulnerable. Now I kind of want to cast this. Do I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ninjas and rogues gain menace. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. I think it's worth it, right? Okay, we'll do it. We'll pitch their last card in their hand. And then we'll go to combat. You can't block all of them. You can block 2 of them. Okay. Double block that. Sure. Double block that. And I'll kill the Generous Visitor for sure. Yeah, that seems good. Sure, that seems good. And then we're gonna pick up you. Submit. And then we're gonna pick up you. Submit. Then all this is gonna happen. We'll draw. We'll Okiba Reckoner Raid. And we'll end the turn. So I have 3 blockers. I have a 5/5. A 2/2 that they need 2 blockers for. Then another 2/2. Okay, that helps them a little. But they can't attack lest they die. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. All these menace creatures. Turns out that the Mind Rod is actually good if you can play it in this particular deck. So pretty cool. All right, we are on 2. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, we'll probably finish this out too. All right. So I beat somebody that was clearly a better player than me, but you know, I lucked out, and perhaps my deck was firing on all cylinders as well. That was helpful. We're being evenly matched now against Mecha 117. I don't know if they're actually better. They just might grind more than I do. Okay, we don't have any black mana, which is not good. However, we don't need black mana with this hand, so I think we keep this. We can Network Disruptor, Moon Circuit Hacker, and hopefully draw into what we need. If they don't kill my Disruptor first. Sure, we'll have this. Okay, Chef is not what we care about. That's good. We did not draw the mana that we need, but that's okay. We're gonna attack with you. And then we will ninjutsu you up. Thank you. Smack. Draw the card. Yes, thank you. We'll play the kunai. If they do have a blocker, then we can disrupt it. Okay. Well, it's annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We'll drop the... Let's see. Drop the island. Sure. Okay, great. We can play this land. If we attack after casting this, then this ends up a 1, 2, 3, +3/+3. That hits pretty hard. And then, so I can play this, tap this down, play this, give the hacker some boost, and smash. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and draw and discard. Discard the swamp. We don't need it. I mean, I'm just going to give it the Network Disruptor next. For a big hit, and then we'll Moon Circuit Hacker on the following. guessing that they're going to, if they can kill, I think they should. If they had the Umezawa's Jite, they would have used it, because that's just an easy 2-for-1. So they're not using that. Okay, Scrounger puts defense on the ground. Sure, we'll give it to you. And then we will go to combat. We're going to strike in the sky, smack, and do some damage. We'll play the Reckoner Raid now. And then we will equip this to here. And then we can shoot something if we need to. I think we shoot the chef, right? Because as soon as they untap, they're going to be able to possibly sack things. So let's shoot the chef before this can do anything. So goodbye. This will take them down. Oh, I should have just kept it for their face now that I think of it. That was a mistake. I should have kept it for their face, because that would have been lethal, right? That would take them down to 5. This would hit for 2. Discards a card, sacrifice a creature. Do we discard this, or do we sack one of these? I think we can sack the Moon Circuit Hacker. Yeah, we'll sack you, because it's not doing much from there. We'll get a treasure, sure. Okay, sure. So we're gonna get 2 things. Okay, now we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna attack with you. And then we're going to jump you in. Pick this up. Thank you. Yes, we'll draw the card. Thank you. Yes, we'll play this. And yes, we will play this out so that we have another flyer. And a 4/4. And we will sacrifice this guy. We can remove a blocker with the Network Disruptor in charge. We have 2, 1 in the air. This will... We can get rid of the Virus Beetle with that. If we draw 1 more mana, then I can do both of these. And really swing. They have 6 mana, or 5 mana though, so they have the potential to do some stuff. But I can get rid of 2 blockers, so they really need to consider carefully what they're going to do here. Now, if they remove stuff, that's good for them too. Okay, touch the Spirit Realm is good. I'm guessing, yeah, that's a good play on their part. That's a good play on their part. Tapping that is a bad play on their part, because they know I can Network Disrupt. Okay, sure. That requires 2 to crew. Have 3 attackers. We will play the Tranquil Cove. Yeah. And then we tap this. There's no need. This. You can sacrifice another artifact or creature. If you do, and it gains menace until end of turn. We're gonna swing in through the air. Go to combat. Swing with you. Take you down. And then we're going to hold this, and then we should be able to tap something down. Or, you know, depending on what they have going on, we can also completion something. Sure. That we don't care as much about. Like, they can't really do a whole lot here. This can't even crew this. These 2 have to crew this. And if they play another blocker, we can completion it. Or any other ways of increasing their power. So we're going to remove 2 blockers one way or another. Okay, network terminal I don't care about. What else do they have? Because otherwise we're just going to completion this, tap this, swing all, right? Thinking it through. It makes sense. They're like seeing if they have any outs. They might. They can like tap this and see if they can draw a land. That's not going to do it. I think they're, yeah, it's a tough spot. Like this is going to get through. If I tap down one of these, then I have all the attackers I need. So if they go to their end step, yeah, you can attack. Alright, so they're just trying to get as much time as they can while they figure out what they're doing. They can't attack. Oh, they're going to attack. They could have the Takuthi thing. Or they could have the you are already dead. I think if they have the Takuthi, I'm okay with that. So let's not block. No blocks. So they probably have the Takuthi. Yeah, Silencer. Which enters. They're going to swing, kill the road captain, I'm guessing. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Then we are going to muse completion the silencer. So that's not doing anything anymore. We swing. We can't kill them on this turn, unfortunately. We'll attack with this. Because, yeah, they have a blocker for the network for that. So we're going to attack with this. And then we're just going to play the network disruptor so that we have 2 lethal threats on board. We'll tap this, sure. And end the turn. So they can't kill one of my flyers with this now, so they're going to have to try to kill them with something else. I have 3 lethal threats, so that they have 2 blockers. They can't really attack on the ground. I mean, yeah, they're going to try to draw their out. They need to kill both of these. Or, I guess, play a blocker that can that can block flyers. And kill the other. Land isn't going to do it. They're looking for their outs. Dragonfly suit. That'll stop one of them, but that won't stop both. So yeah, we got there. Holy moly. Squeak eking out these victories. Alright, we got that now. We are at 3 and 1. And no, we just have to play lands, but we don't even need to worry too much about that. We're just trying to finish out this one way or another. So let's keep going. We're at 3 and 1. I'm pretty happy. Let's see if we can get to 4, and then I'll be very happy. That was an even match, but a tough one. They were always on the verge of turning the corner on that one. If they had drawn one more removal spell instead of a swamp, then they would have a blocker and, yeah. So, you know, Magic is a game as much about luck as it is about strategy. I mean, your having better strategy is going to guarantee is going to give you a lot more wins over time, but sometimes it's just getting lucky, right, that gets you there. And, you know, I've been as lucky as I've been good at this game. I'm good enough to be gold. We're matched down against bronze, so a Gorgier. I'm assuming they're doing pretty well for being in bronze. Okay, we can do this into this. That seems pretty good. I don't love the arm guard familiar, but it's a thing, at least. And it can make the disruptor hard to kill, so that's a plus. We'll go ahead and get the Reckoner raid going. We'll arm guard familiar next, and then, you know, swing with that if they don't have a blocker. If they do, we can still swing because we have the network disruptor. Or, you know, the searchlight companion, as it were. Okay, so they're going to go big. We'll play blue, and we will tap and play U. They play a single guy, then we could tap it down with the network disruptor and swing. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. No, they don't even have it. Okay. That's fine. We'll play this, and then we'll go to combat. We'll attack with you. We'll get up in the air. Now we're going wide. We can, if we draw, well, we don't even need to draw another land. We have it. We can complete something if they make a big guy. Oh, I guess they got screwed, color screwed, creature screwed. I just went wide. I guess they were playing too slow. I think they got color screwed, is what it is. But we're at 4, so I'm pretty happy with this now. Even if we lose the next 2, but let's see if we can end on a high note. I mean, we're ending on a good note. Let's see if we can end on a high note. Especially after that last ninja deck went 0 and 3. Yikes. But that shows the power of some of these cards. Like the Okiba Reckoner Raids, very powerful. Network Disruptors, very powerful. 1-drops are really good nowadays. Whereas in the past, like, you would never want to play like a Mons Goblin Raiders. We're up against Ludovic in gold. We're being evenly matched again, so they must be doing well. I do not like this hand because I cannot play anything early, and that's what my deck is all about. Triple black is bad for this hand. This is much better. We will keep this, and I think we'll put the Shadow Walker onto the bottom because I would like to play all of these things. But, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to win this one, especially with them going first. That's not good. We'll play this. We'll Reckoner Raid. This gets to be hard to block if this comes out, or this flips. Okay, well now we're definitely not playing that. Okay, so they're going to smack me. Sure. I can't play the Network Disruptor because the life will kill it. That's fine. We'll play a island, and we're just gonna hold. We can puzzle maker, but I think we just mind link mech, and then we can puzzle maker on the mind link mech. We're gonna take a beating though. This is bad, but that's fine. Oh, they're on triple colors here. All right. So then that's gonna become a guy. Oh, Kaito. Okay, that's not good.
Get in, get out.
I'm gonna draw. Okay, this is gonna be hard now. That's not gonna be able to attack just yet. Let's play a blue mana. Get this up. They can't deal with this on this next turn. Well, I mean, maybe if they have the right, like, Fade into Antiquity or whatever. Then this should be able to hit. So we'll see. Yep. I have blockers, but I'm in the air. I think if they're willing to lose Kaito, they do attack. Draw the card. That's 2 cards off of Kaito. I'll counter attack with the Road Captain. and then the puzzle make, and then the mind link mech, right? I presume that that's what would happen. Let's see, they're on 3 mana. They're trying to figure it out. I certainly started on the back foot by mulliganing and them not mulliganing, so... Okay, they've got 4 mana. They're going to attack, undoubtedly, because they want this. And I'm not going to block. So they're going to get their... They're going to get their card. And maybe they'll ninja. Oh, they could have the Kappa Tech Wrecker. That would destroy my Mind Link mech and kind of wreck my plans. Which is why they call it a Tech Wrecker, I suppose. Oh, it's a Coiling Stalker. That's not as bad. I mean, it's still good. It's just not as good as what I thought it could have been. So they put it on the Coiling Stalker or the Memory. They definitely have the aggro lead here. I'm just trying to stabilize because they have such good stuff going on. Yeah, they draw a card.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Yeah, they play that, which lets them block. What they don't realize... Go to my turn. I gotta kill that, unfortunately. Okay. What they don't realize is that I have the mana to play this. Yep. I'm gonna take a beating, but then play this. Tapping down... It doesn't matter, we'll tap this down. And then we'll crew using you so that I can get the secondary ability of scrying. We don't need this now. Stick that on the bottom. And then we're gonna go to... Everybody's gonna attack here, because we gotta get rid of that. We'll scry, and we'll keep the Moon Circuit Texture. Okay, that gets rid of that.
I'm hungry.
It doesn't put me in a good place with these guys, but hopefully we'll be able to stabilize with the Cyber Trespassers. They have a full grip. I don't know. This doesn't look good for me, but I gotta try to do what I can do. Like, I think I need to play the Trespassers to reduce the amount of damage that I'm taking, because I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. But I had to kill Kaito, because there's no way I was going to survive with him on the battlefield, right? If Enchanted Permanent is a creature with a greatest, then draw a card. Enters the battlefield. If the enchanted, it will be. Then draw a card. Okay. So that's pretty good. Nice. We'll nice them for that. They're gonna smack me pretty hard here. And I will gladly trade, I think, the Disruptor for the Fang if they choose to attack with it. Okay. But they're not. Okay, we're just gonna take this, even though it's really bad. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this, though. They're just gonna grow everything. I need, like, some kind of removal for that. Okay, we're gonna play this. I mean, I could tap these two down. Swing with this. Crew this. Swing with this. Crew it with the Puzzle Maker. Okay, so crew this with the Puzzle Maker. Sure. We'll scry. And that's a little too slow. Mind Link Mech becomes the thing. Sure. We are going to go to combat. We will attack with you. And you. And you. Actually, we attack with everyone, right? Attack with everyone. We'll scry again. Because this takes 4, right? Okay. That's annoying. So, but I can't do anything about that. Sadly. Do I want another Moon Circuit Hacker? I guess. I guess that's fine. Then they're not blocking, so we're gonna Moon Circuit Hacker. We're gonna pick up the Network Disruptor or the Road Captain. I think we pick up the... I think we pick up the Disruptor. No, we pick up the Road Captain. Yeah. We'll pick up the Road Captain. That'll get me some life. Smack you. Draw the card. We have this. And then end the turn. On their combat step, we'll Trespassers down the Memory and the Coiling Stalker. If they have the card that, what you call it? Chef, I don't care as much about. I mean, I can't do much about it, but... Then we're going to Cyber Trespassers down. You and you, so neither of you are doing anything. Sure. Okay. So now we're going to go to combat. Everybody swings. We'll be drawing... Yes, let's keep that. Let's see if they block the Moon Circuit Hacker with the Chef. Okay. We're going to replace... you with the Moon Circuit Hacker. So we draw a card with it. And then we're going to replace you with the Moon Circuit Hacker. So we draw a card with that. We will take action in each case. Take action. Take action. We'll play this, and then we'll keep a Reckoner raid. We'll keep a Reckoner raid. And we'll keep a Reckoner raid. So that's a total of 3 drains, twice. And I have a Network Disruptor to be able to lock down a blocker and swing again. So yeah, that puts them in a place where they need to find an answer. Or, you know, blockers at the very least. I can get rid of 1 blocker now. The Reckoner raid's going to drain another 3. And I have at least 1 damage coming in through the air, unless they remove it. So they're going to probably... Ninja is what I'm guessing, but that's what that's about. No? Interesting. Okay, Scrounger. Also an interesting choice. Okay, so triple drain. Drain, drain, drain. Okay, then we're gonna Network Disruptor. We will get rid of the Scrounger. You chillax. Get out of here. And then go to combat. Everybody attacks. We don't need Tranquil Cove. make that trade so they stay alive. They're down to 1. We're going to take that action. We'll discard you. End the turn. They're at 1. They gotta gain life and or kill me this turn, which is possible. They could theoretically kill me this turn. They gotta get rid of my Network Disruptor and my Moonfolk Puzzle Maker if they want that. Wow. Okay, sure. We'll sack. We'll sack this guy. He's not doing anything. We just need to get him through the air. Hey, we did it. We win. Somehow, we're still winning with this deck. After going 0-3 with the last one, feels good. Honestly, it feels pretty good. These are some pretty tight games, too. We're at 5-1 with this deck. Amazing. Alright, let's keep going. Only 2 to 4 more games left. And then we are done with Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Wow. You know, when Ninjas goes off, and sometimes you just need like 4 Okiba Reckoner raids in your deck. Even, you know, that it seems like little tiny plings that you're doing, and it is the tiniest of drains. But when you just can repeat them, you pick it up, you repeat it, you pick it up, you repeat it, that's some significant life drain over time. We're being matched down against TomTom, so they must be doing really well. Yeah, this is fine. I don't love this hand, but you know, 1 into 2 into 3 to 4 into 5 is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, fancy sleeves though. Look at that. Yikes. All right, let's reckon a raid. All right. Arm Guard Familiar. Network Disrupt will let it swing in on the following turn. Or not. We'll just attack with it then. Play this, and we'll swing. Go. And play the 3-drop then. And we have all sorts of attackers. We have ways to block. Or, I mean, to remove blockers. It's a really slow start, though, if they don't play anything. So I'm imagining that they play something. They can stick this on something. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and... We didn't draw, so yeah, let's tap this down. And then you attack and you attack. And this will block that. Okay. Sure. For the removal. For Puzzle Maker. Nice. So now we just attack, right? Go to combat. Attack with all. Go. We will Moon Snare Specialist out the Disruptor. Sure. Bounce this. Do some more smacking. And remove another blocker and smack again if they play a big creature. Okay. We'll play this and go to combat. Attack all. That's fine. It's annoying, but that's fine. Alright, fine. We'll just play my big guy. Pick this back up. They need to remove the Dokuchi Shadow Walker. If they can't, I win. Right? Network Disruptor stops that. Okay, nice. Nice. That's good. That's good. We'll play this, and we'll play the Arm Guard Familiar, and we'll play the Network Disruptor for lethal. They don't have removal. Yeah, we'll tap this, sure. Then we can Tamiyo's Completion in their blocker. That I don't care about, right? Okay. So Tamiyo's Completion this for the win. And swing for the win. Oh, nice. Oh, alright, that's pretty good. Saves them. Still have 2 turns. Okay, sure. Okay, I think I attack with this, behold, so that this does nothing on the following turn. So go to combat, attack, do damage. I'm not gonna risk. So they can't gain life. Okay. That'll keep them alive, sure. Okay. Okay. They're gonna get all life. Let's see. I don't want this, and I don't want this. I want this just before that. Okay. Well, we got a lot of Moon Circuit hackers, at least. We'll play the Mindlink mech. Play a Moon Circuit hacker to crew that mech. And we will end the turn. Let me think here. If they attack... Okay, they're going to attack with this, undoubtedly, to draw the... to gain the life. This will come back and be bigger, right? It's gonna be a flyer. Can I race them in the air? I think I can. No blocks. I think I can just race them in the air. Go to my turn. That gets bigger. Right. Then we're gonna crew this with this. Okay. Yeah, okay. They gave up. That's gonna, yeah, be a hard race with this, and then, you know, these guys getting me even more. Hey, we made it to platinum, everybody. Somehow. We're 6-1 with this deck. Again, feels like redemption after the brutal 0-3. So let's see. This could be the last game. We could have 2 more games, 3 more games. We'll see. You know, I'm very happy with the results of this deck. And it just goes to show, you don't want like the big payoffs, the big splashy payoffs. It's just getting those 1-drops in the Ninja's deck that's so important. The Network Disruptors, Okiba Reckoner Raids, and the Moon Circuit Hackers. And I got there with all of those. Alright, this is our final match. We are up against Derper. Ooh, that's a fun name. We're being matched down, so they're doing really well. I don't think I should keep this because I cannot cast any of these, but these are so good. I'm going to do it. I think this is a mistake, but I can afford to make a mistake or two. If I draw a blue mana, even better. Okay, yeah, sure. You're on ninjas, it looks like. Okay, I didn't get there with the blue mana, but that's fine. Just play another Okiba Reckoner Raid. And they're probably on Team Ninja, or Team Mech, we'll see. They're on Team Ninja. Would love a blue mana, so I can play the Mindlink Mech, I guess? Okay. Team Enchantments, maybe? their land, so that's good. Okay, I mean, that's bad. Not being able to cast anything is really bad news. Yeah, extremely bad. Everything's bad. We're gonna lose. We're getting mana screwed. I mean, if I draw one more land, even if it's a swamp, I can at least play Kaido's Pursuit, so that's something. Okay, well, I got this something, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna play this. We are going to go to combat and attack with you. We'll play the Mind Link mech, which can be crewed by the Nizumi Road Captain. I think we stay on the aggressive, though. I'm sure they're going to just use, like, Repel or something like that. Seems fair. I think we just take a hit, though, if they hit. As much as I'm afraid of, like, getting ninja'd out. And they could ninja me out pretty well, but we'll see. Okay, they're just playing that flat. Sure. Okay. Sure. So we'll play this. And then... that's annoying, though. I think we swing with this, so... we'll do that to this. Okay. Go to combat. We'll attack with you. Just you. And then we'll hold completion to completion out their Blade Blizzard Kasune in case they decide to get fancy with it. Okay, sure. Yep. We're gonna put on the Kitsune. That's a good play. If they knew that I was gonna complete it. So they're gonna swing, probably? No, they're not gonna, okay. That's fine, because it makes sense. The Road Captain's not doing a whole lot. Okay, well that's the 5th land. We can Katose and take out their Sunblade Samurai, which isn't bad. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this now. We'll go to combat, attack with you. We'll go ahead and Katose. We'll eat your 1 card. And you don't have it there. Do you have it anywhere here? Nope. Do you have it anywhere here? Nope. So that's it. They just have the 1. I can cast it next turn, which is fine. I wish there was this. Imperial Oath is so good. Yep. We're just gonna have to try to get through it in the air. Fortunately, we do have ways of getting through the air right now. Go to my turn. Okay. We're gonna Kaido's Pursuit you. Crew. Go ahead and crew. Cannot block, so we'll swing in the air. Make them discard their cards. Swing. No blocks. Smash. Kaido's Pursuit, so they have nothing else. Okay. They're top decking. They need removal for the Mind Link mech. Okay, good game. Oh, we did it! We did it, everybody! We got the 7 wins with this deck. That is how we end Kamigawa Neon Dynasty with one of the best runs that I've ever had. Immediately following one of the worst runs that I've ever had. We're going to open all 6 of these and 3 more packs on top of that. And we'll call it an end that way. Let's see. Alright, with our packs, we'll open the Crimson Vow pack as well. Might as well. Alright, Undead Butler, Vampire's Vengeance, Mirror Hall Mimic. I think we'll take the Mirror Hall Mimic. That's a lot of power on that card. I mean, Fildaran Epicure is good. Butler's less good. This is very... I think it's a sideboard card. Or if you're really into vampires. But I think, yeah, Mirror Hall Mimic has the greatest power there. We'll open 9 packs of this. Alright, pack number 1. Rabbit Battery is fun. I like this. Tanuki is... If this were not in red, I would take it. I think Tanuki is the way to go here. Alright, pack number 2. Let's see. Kyodai we'll take again. You know, Silken's Smelter is good. But again, being in red kind of reduces my interest in it. So I'm not into this. Merge Keeper can be okay, but I'm not taking that first either. I'll take Kyodai, especially over Kyodai. Alright, pack 3. Oh wow, these are all pretty cool. I think I'm going to take Surge Hacker Mech because that's like removal on a 5/5 with Menace, if you can crew it. Granted, crewing this is not easy, but I just like the fact that it is removal on a body is pretty good. I think it makes it a little better than everything else here. But this is good if you're on mechs, and this is good if you don't have anything else. Bamboo Grove Archer Stalls are pretty good. Pack 4. Invoke the Ancients. I think I'll take that first. That's a really strong card. You get 2 4/5s with Vigilance, Reach, or Trample. That's probably good enough. Wouldn't mind the Naturalist. That's also good, but I think that the power level of this is really high. It is 4 green, so that's not as good, but, you know, what can you do? Pack 5. We are on all of these. I'm not taking Invoke Calamity first. This is a much weaker pack. I think that Imperial Oath is probably the pick because that's just so strong. If that weren't there, I'd take a Virus Beetle, I guess. But this is so strong. It's worth splashing. It's worth playing in any deck that you can splash it in. So yeah. That is pack 6. This is the last of the packs. Junji. Yeah, we'll take Junji. I mean, look. The dragons are not like ridiculous bombs, but they're still really good bombs all the same. And Junji is a very good card. So I will gladly take that over... Yeah, Containment Construct's not bad. And the others, you know, are fine, but certainly not what we're looking for. We'll open 3 more packs and we'll call it a night. We've got all of these. Explosive Singularity. Yeah, we'll take that. Here's the deal. I think that, you know, red is not necessarily that strong. Bamboo Grove Archer is reasonable. Searchlight Companion can be reasonable. But 10 damage. Like, you want to do that. I'm happy to play red to be able to do 10 damage to somebody's face. So, yes. I've done it before. Alright, here we are with this pack. Thousand Face Shadow. This is a little harder. Thousand Face Shadow is fine in the ninja deck, and it can create copies and tokens. Greater Tanuki is the other thing here that I would consider. And yeah, I'd take the Thousand Face Shadow in this particular case. And the last pack that we're opening tonight, I gotta save some packs for, you know, Streets of Penna. Is Dragon Kami Reborn is not what I'm taking first. That is definitely on the weaker side of things here. Sorry Captain might be fine. Silken's Smelter is pretty good if you're playing the Artifacts deck. I don't know that the Artifacts deck is that good, but I like the potential of this. Especially you can get into the sack artifacts. Sorry Captain. I've had a lot of success with red-white aggro, and so maybe that's what I'm going to take. But yeah, it's probably one of these two. And I think that this Silken's Smelter might be the correct pick, but I think I'm going to take the Sorry Captain because of my personal bias due to my own success with the red-white Samurai's deck. And so that is going to be it for me. Let me know what your thoughts were about the games that I played. And, you know, if you want to congratulate me for ending on a high note, that's also great. I enjoyed this set immensely, and I'm going to be sad to see it go. Hopefully I will be able to build a cube with it someday so that I keep playing it in the future. But if you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time, which will be in a few days. It won't be anytime soon, as I work through the different formats of New Capenna in Limited. So this was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you, at some point. Good night.